A boy passes by selling cake. When he drops his money, a girl takes the money and shows it to her mother. The woman says her daughter was very lucky to have found the money. The boy overhears the women's conversation and says that money was his. The women deny it and say they will keep the money. Then the boy says that money was his, that he had earned from his work. The woman says that her daughter will keep the money because she had found it, but the boy insists that it was his and that he needed that money. The woman then gets angry with the boy and throws the cake the boy was selling on the floor. Frustrated with the situation, the boy picks up the cake from the floor. Later, two men are talking when the boy stops and starts studying their conversation. The older man tells the younger one that his daughter was nearby and wanted him to sell her some pieces of cake. The younger man asks the reason for that, and the older one says that he was just supposed to obey him and put something inside the cake. The older man says he trusts the younger man's selling skills and asks him to put the powder inside the cake he is going to sell her. Hearing this, the boy runs to warn the girl. A while later, the younger man approaches the women. He says he's there to sell some delicious pieces of cake he's made and asks if they don't want to buy them. The woman says she doesn't want to, but the girl seems interested and asks her mother to buy her a piece. The woman agrees and tells her daughter to get a piece. She asks the man about the price, but he says he wouldn't charge them anything and leaves. When the girl would eat the cake, the boy comes running and takes the piece from her hand. The woman is shocked and asks the boy for an explanation. The boy says he saw a tall, bearded man putting powder on the cake and tells them not to eat it. The woman asks him where he got that idea from, and the boy says he saw earlier two men combining it and that one of them was the girl's father. The woman doesn't seem surprised by that. The boy then says that he decided to help them because he was worried about their safety. The two then thank the boy and decide to leave that place and take the boy with them, because the man could know that he had warned them. Later, the three arrive at the place where the boy lives. He says that he has no family and that it was the only safe place for him to stay. The two are moved by the boy's situation. The woman then asks about where the boy's parents were. He says that his father died a while ago and his mother left him alone. We are shown that his mother was tired of her life and her son, and so she left. The boy says he can't be without his mother, but she tells him to look for something to do and that the boy should forget about her. Saddened by the boy's situation, the woman says he was too young to live alone. The boy then says he sold pieces of cake to survive. The women then apologize for the way they treated the boy earlier and return the boy's money. The woman then says she has a proposal to make for the boy and that he would like it. She tells the boy that only the two of them live in her house and that if he wanted to, he could live with them. The boy says it's a good idea and that she always wanted a younger brother. He is very happy with the proposal and accepts to live with the two of them.